Just grab them in the brisket. Yeah.
I
just wanted John to get in there and
That's what I
break
got.
the uncomfortable
Thanks, folks.
silence
Look,
just a little bit.
Look, here's the deal. Look, we missed a week.
Not
we
our fault.
had a fallen soldier.
Literally.
Rest in peace, Roll. It was a tragic tale of a man getting sick with a man flu.
A man in a toilet.
With a man flu.
Yeah.
And it took him out for how many weeks?
A few days, actually.
Okay.
It was actually just a few hours on Thursday night.
Yeah. Just a few days. Listen, we're back. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in.
There might be a little science behind
great episode
when guys get sick, and it's widely debated, probably more female wise, on how just a regular cold can knock a guy down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, we go through a whole lot and we don't complain, but I think there's probably a little something to do with the anatomy, the biology of a guy when you get like that, just cold that comes into your system. It just handles it a little bit different. You know what I mean? It probably goes back to like prehistoric days and probably fighting off bears and tigers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, no, you're probably right.
I'm
James.
still doing research, so I'll let you know when I have a paper coming out, so I'll let you guys know.
A research paper. No, I do agree with you. It's not because, listen, we have to be sick. I mean, damn right, just down and out before we're like, all right, listen, I can't do this. I can't do that. I've got to stay in bed. And that sickness lasts about 24 hours to 48 hours. And then after that, we're good. But here's the deal. We need our significant others, our wives, to take care of us for 48 hours. Meanwhile, every single day, all we do is take care of somebody else. And I feel like we get a bad rap on this, John.
We do 100%. It's not fair, really, because
I mean, like, yeah, dude, I got 2 days to be sick, and all you did was complain about how my sickness is not as worse than the sickness you went through.
It's true. Oh, my childbirth was so much worse.
Oh.
Let me ask you this.
48 hours
don't
of
you
labor.
Don't you dare say that you could handle that monthly cycle, because it makes them outright anger.
You know what?
Anger.
You know what I would do? I would never complain about it. I would never want my friends to make fun of me, so I wouldn't say anything about it, ever. You would never know.
What kind of?
That's the difference between a man and a. I'm just kidding. Listen. What are we doing here? We're grabbing the brisket. We're talking
a man show.
Yeah. No, we're here to talk barbecue. We're here to talk.
We're talking
beer.
about the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo World Championship barbecue competition that's coming up next week, guys. Hey, I'm excited. As you know, I've been preparing for this my whole life, all year. Just getting the curls in and just doing my service work. You know what I mean? I was at the grocery store and I had the vest on and I was stopped by a gentleman. He's like, "Hey, thank you. Appreciate your service, man."
Yeah.
And,
oh God, you got military. You got military salute.
It was quite.
That feels a little.
It was great. It really was.
It feels a little stolen valor to me.
No, it's not stolen. I mean, I earned these.
I'm gonna have to check with the guys.
He's a volunteer. He's a volunteer.
Yeah.
They actually let him at the VFW,
He's a volunteer.
I think, so.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with volunteering for your communities. Nothing wrong with volunteering for your state. Nothing wrong with volunteering for the children. It's commendable, James. How many years straight have you done this?
Man, I think this is like 15th year, something like that.
15 years.
It's been
of volunteering and making sure that the beer is cold for the people.
I do it for the people. I do it for the children.
Your
children?
Yeah. You're an angel.
It's all for the children.
Yeah, but the money raised goes towards the children, and James is making sure these beers are ice cold.
Ice cold beer.
Ice cold beer.
Because I mean, it's absolutely the worst if you have to purchase a beer and it's lukewarm.
No, you're not on your watch.
I'm sending it back.
Not on your watch.
It's not happening.
No, listen, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is an amazing event. If you've never been, I strongly recommend you book a ticket. it starts next week. I think Thursday night is sponsor night.
Yeah.
Friday night is open to the cook-off. Everybody's welcome out. Saturday night is the grand party, and they're announcing awards. This is multiple days of cooking to see who gets crowned. There's so many different organizations that are cooking inside of this competition. It's unreal. And listen, if you've never been and you think this is a normal cook-off, no. Think about 200,000+ people coming out in one night and literally setting the stage on fire every single night going out there. I mean, it's unmatched.
Yeah.
It's unmatched.
We'll get into that because it is a two-faceted cook-off where you do have the competition barbecue side of it, and then you have the corporate sales, the money men just cranking out deals.
You're in oil and gas country.
Money,
oil and gas country. Some of these booths, that these people are putting up, I don't know, $500,000 going
more
into
than
it.
our house.
$500,000 goes into a week worth of fun at some of these booths. I mean, light up dance floors. Dance floors so big that you could probably fit 150, 200 people inside of. I mean, it's insane what they come up with. What's the team that's known for having the waterfall that comes down the rocks that ultimately spins a pit that turns over a fire while they
outdoor cookers or something like that?
While they
Wild game
cookers. Those guys, they've got a waterfall attraction they build every year that water flows through and it turns the paddle and it turns the spit, and then they've got a pig out there roasting, and just, I mean, it's insane, right? I mean, the amount of work that goes into this, it's unlike any other place that you can go to for a competition. Am I wrong?
No, it's absolutely, it's a huge party. And it's a huge, very competitive competition.
Yeah. So the whole time that's happening, think of 200,000 people showing up to drink and hang out with you at a party. And the very next night, you do it again, and another 200,000 people show up.
And then you're trying to have a competition barbecue.
That's right.
Yeah.
And think about this too. If your company, I'm going to say $1 billion company, is putting on this show and they're spending millions of dollars, and you go in for that performance review, and then they just crank out like, sorry, man, the focal this year, we just don't have the money to go ahead and do the cost of living. Just think about that, like the money that they're throwing out there. I did see a video this one guy cranked out. He's like talking about people when they travel to sales, like conventions and stuff like that.
Do this.
He's like, it's just a free vacation.
That's it.
Yeah, we're just drinking all the time.
Just a party.
Yeah,
right. You know what? They are. But smart companies will watch people do it, and then they'll see how they get when they drink, because you have to know who you are, who are you working with, and so they watch the people. Like leadership will watch certain people, and they're like, okay, that guy's a loose cannon, he's out. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't have a job anymore, or hey, I didn't get promoted, and I'm never going to get promoted again. Right. That's because you act like a fool or sales.
You tried to fight the CEO.
That's right. Right.
Yeah.
Would you call me?
Yeah.
Right. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. You're out of line, brother.
Yeah. I shot you guys a video earlier. Did you see that? Can we play that roll? I don't know if you have that handy, but I wanted to get John's point of view, his thoughts on this travel hack that I saw online. I mean, it seemed pretty interesting. I don't know if that's something that is widely used and popular.
Yeah, let's see this.
Yeah. Oh, John is
talk a little bit, and I'm gonna pull it up. Right
John's a traveler. Hey, John, do you have a Coors Light over there?
I do.
Perfect. I love this idea. Also, we do have a beer review.
Yeah.
I don't know whose camera we're on right now. We're on James's, so I'm gonna pop it over to James. No, we're back to where we're at here.
And what is this? This is the grab them in the brisket
beer review.
And this is the Noma Gang Belgian style blonde ale, 9.5 0.5% alcohol by volume.
Thank you, Jesus.
I do love a blonde ale. James, you bought these?
I did. I got this. You can see the price tag on the side. I love a HEB. You know, only $3.99. That's a steal. I mean, if you go to a bar and try to get a craft brew, an IPA or whatever, that's going to cost you at least $7.
Hey, I want to read this right here, but I can't. John, can you read that?
See. I'm going to see how long it is before I say I'm going to read it.
My eyes just don't want to focus on that.
I could probably get at that. Let's see. No, I can't read that. It's too. It's really small. If I get
it's the color or something. I don't know what that is. It's like this.
Oh, the mischievous gnomes at Belgium Farmstead.
There it is.
Brazier de Achouffe.
Okay.
Or at I'm not going to read this. This is stupid. I'm not reading
Preach,
this. No, it's
baby.
not worth it. It's wasting
not
time.
worth
It's
it.
wasting the people's time. Nobody wants to hear that.
And
I wore my orange shirt tonight. I just wanted to say for Houston Rodeo
Yeah.
to represent. But also, if they notice, it's a team shirt. So if there's any teams out there looking to get like a last minute head cook.
Yeah. Well, John,
you're available.
Yeah, I probably can squeeze them in.
You're available.
Part of the time. Yeah.
you got the orange on, John.
Damn.
You just come out there and just volunteer with me.
I love it.
Sounds great.
I love it.
Happy barbecue, guys.
Beer tester.
Perkins. James is wearing his what is this? It's the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Committeeman's vest is what he's wearing.
We don't need to hear about it. He already told us.
He
about
volunteers.
It. Yes,
He's a volunteer. 15th year. You know what? Really quick, a round of applause for James. Round of applause. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, James. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
There it is.
Oh wow!
There it is.
Gotta love our studio audience.
Yeah.
So good.
It's not like I'm expecting a medal or anything like that when I show up Wednesday to put some work in, but I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed if there was some type of
there was something
celebratory act. But no, I'm excited. But yeah, I came across it. It was a travel hack. John, do you have any? Just well, let's look at this travel hack.
Is this gonna work for us?
I'm yes.
Oh, he sounds confident, folks. Let's see.
I love this idea.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, James, why don't you just tell us what she's
I'm going to
saying?
go ahead and do this. This lady, and I think maybe she is a
what now?
a flight attendant.
What, James?
Lady.
Are you going to say stewardess?
I was going to say stewardess. Thank you, John. So she has a travel hack. In case you didn't pack enough underwear, this is something that she uses. That she utilizes a free coffee Keurig maker there. So instead of stuffing a pod, you can just go and stuff your used underwear and just run it on the hot setting. And then it pretty much just cleans your underwear for you. And then you take the supplied, like, I guess, hair dryer in the bathroom to dry it off. Mm-hmm. And it's just a travel hack that she's just sharing with the world. And there's a lot of people that sit there and like this thing and talked about it. But it's something that really
using the coffee maker afterwards is all I want.
It makes me think like you just can't use anything when you're out in the wild anymore. Like if it's not your own, you didn't bring it, you just can't use it. I don't trust it.
Now I've got to think about
trust issues.
I've got
and
a
I got
Keurig.
more.
Yeah, I've got a Keurig in my hotel room. I'm like, damn, you know what? It's early in the morning. Let me brew a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And I've got a panty stain sitting inside that damn thing. I don't think so. Are you kidding me? Is this real?
Okay, first off, this is
Do
100%.
you
This
do
is real.
this?
This is 100%
You do
real.
this.
This is a real thing that happens. I'll be honest. I never heard of the Keurig thing because it used to only be they just had those tiny little coffee pots and they'd stick their underwear in the coffee pot and then brew it. And then I've never heard of the dryer.
You're
thing.
brewing
Just
dirty
hang 'em over
underwear coffee?
No, you don't put coffee in it.
Yeah, but it's hot water
Well, you
with
can put a little soap in there if you want to, and then brew it, and then wring it out real good and dry it. I have never done this. Okay, let me clarify.
Okay.
I've never
Okay.
done this.
Yeah.
But I do drink out of those coffee things all the time. So
now you need to
there's that.
rethink that.
I probably won't. I probably won't care. It's probably fine. I don't
Oh
really.
God.
I mean, does it get up hot enough to kill all the bacteria? I mean,
We don't know, James.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a good
Nobody
coffee
knows.
machine, I think gets up to close to 200 degrees.
Yeah.
But I
it's
don't
like,
know.
why does my coffee taste like tuna?
Nope.
Wow.
Shouldn't say that.
Okay. That's
Shouldn't say that.
that
Poop-
might have been over the
Poop
line.
would have been a thing.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that too much?
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
tuna, huh?
I'll reel it back.
That's what we're going with.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Chicks That Smoke.
Oh,
It's a
hey.
fantastic all-purpose seasoning. A little bit spicy, And it's great on everything. So if you want to check out Chicks That Smoke, go to sucklebusters.com or hit the link in our episode description. Felt like a segue. I don't know.
I feel like those shenanigans aren't pulled by Southwest. I think this is probably some other airlines that's doing
somebody say, can we catch a room number for this girl?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, Corby. Okay. Yeah.
He came in hard.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's room number 419. And
she's at the Sheridan.
Yeah, you're right.
It reminds me of the guy that makes the food in his hotel room.
I've seen that video. I've saved so many of those for us to like duet or whatever. They're just disgusting.
It's nasty.
But yeah, again, this is a real thing. This is something that really happens, or at least I've heard of it happening. Maybe they're full of shit, but I've heard it from
multiple people
yes.
like in your industry.
In the industry.
Yeah. John's in the industry. So it's true.
Hey, they want to know, have you heard of putting clothes in the freezer to remove the wrinkles?
No.
What is that? Because of the moisture or something in there?
Shit, I don't know.
It's got to be because of the moisture.
Damn.
Right?
Okay.
Dampness.
All right. Who said that? Lynn?
Yes.
All right, Lynn. We're going to try it out. Listen, we're not putting our underwear in a Keurig, but we'll freeze some clothes for sure. So.
Well, it just leads me to believe I think there are more uses that you can get out of a Keurig other than just brewing coffee. So maybe it's something that we need to really do some deep dive research on how we can best utilize. I mean, I wonder if we can make some marinades in a Keurig. You know what I mean? Just get like a
panty marinades. I don't know about this, James.
I'm just saying
my underwear is not fitting inside of a Keurig thing.
You know they have those. They have those reusable K cups where you can put your own coffee in it. Maybe we can design one specifically
for underwear.
Yes,
and then we just sell it to hotels.
Well, I don't know if hotels would love that, but you could probably sell it to the flight industry.
Damn, dude. All right.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
We're millionaires.
Shark Tank that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
It's genius, really.
Yeah. This is what you get. We're bringing the knowledge to you so you don't have to look for it. So you're welcome.
Yeah. Circling back to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo World Championship barbecue competition.
Where you volunteer.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is not for the amateurs. And we're going to get a lot of amateurs that are going to come out. And this is going to be your first experience of a cook-off. And man, there are some do's and don'ts, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's going to be free alcohol everywhere. And this is a pitfall that everybody gets sucked into. And they can't turn it down. It's like free here. I'll just go help yourself.
Oh, here's swag. Oh, we have unlimited.
Next thing you know, you're like 50 beers deep and you're stumbling out of that place, or you just find a bush and fall over.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people, we just find them in bushes.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
No. That's what happens. Like you go in and everybody's so nice. Everybody's so just, welcoming. And literally you're cooking against them. And it doesn't matter. Like, no, come on in. Hey, anything you want. We have food, we have drink, we've got an open bar over here.
Tequila.
And let's go. Right. And then let's do shots. And if you ever watch the head cook, what is he doing? He may be sipping on a beer, but he's not drinking.
Yeah. He's
not doing shots.
Correct.
Most of the guys I know aren't even drinking at all. They don't drink until awards.
Yeah. And I'm these competitors, 90% of them, they're locked in. They're in it to win it. They're there for business.
Yep.
I'm specifically talking about the public showing up.
The guests.
I'm the guest. I'm specifically talking about them. They're the ones that get the free wristbands, or they pay for wristbands to get all you can eat, all you can drink. And they pay $100 for it. I'm going to get my money's worth of it. And they'll two-fisted and jello shots and bounce from team to team to team. And like I said, it can be amateur hour out there for sure.
Yeah. Plus you get on a shuttle and you go over to a lot, get your vehicle, and you're like, I'm good to drive. Nothing to see here. No, it's good. And you get on the road and you realize you're not good to drive.
Right.
Very quickly. Then you're getting pulled over because you're going the wrong way down some one way, or you're doing something insane.
Yeah.
And boom, you're lit up and you're like, they targeted me. I got a DWI. I was doing nothing wrong. Right. I was whatever. You're like, no, you had 80 beers.
We've all been there.
Had too many rodeo waters out there.
Have we?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, some of us have been
Raul's been there. Raul's been there. I'm just telling you, like, it's like I really anticipated Kansas City,
the Royal.
I really anticipated that being on the same level as Houston. You know, for some reason,
it's totally different.
I just thought it would be. And when I got there, I was like, oh, so y'all don't really party here. Okay.
They partied a little bit. That one area was a party, but the second night
there's a party, but it's not a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's drinking and everybody's doing their stuff and whatever, but it never felt like it was on that level.
It was more
totally different.
It was more like a soiree. It was more like a soiree.
Yeah. Hey, we're just hanging out, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see who's on the Miller Lite stage this year. So every year, they have there's a sponsored stage which is done by Miller Lite, and it's free for anybody that gets in an admission into the cook-off. So you don't have to be in a tent or anything else, but it's free for that. But what they tend to do is book acts of upcoming artists, people, guys, women that are just killing it, right? And social media, killing it online, and they're selling a bunch of records or selling a bunch of whatever downloads. I'm not sure how that shit really works anymore. Yeah. It used to, you sold a record, but nowadays you sell our downloads. So make sense. But yeah, I mean, they some of these people are like Randall King was one that was on the stage a few years ago. And I was like, oh my God, that's Randall King. Like, how cool is that? You know?
Yeah. Do you want to know? Do you want to know who's going to be on the stage?
Yeah,
okay. Thursday night, leading it off is Roger Krager. Not leading off, he's closing it. So then you got a Trent Cowie. I've never heard of him.
Oh, T-Cow. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday night, we're going in with Wynn Williams, Cole Goodwin.
Wynn Williams is listen, Wynn Williams is phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Then you got Braxton Keith.
Braxton Keith is phenomenal.
Headlining Friday night. And then Saturday, you got David Lewis, dude, a personal favorite of mine. I do like David Lewis. He's got that kind of old school country sound to him.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you got the Shaylin.
Okay.
And then you got the award presentation. And after that is Jason Bolin and the Stragglers. And after that is Corey Morrow. So solid.
Yeah. A lot of Texas music happening there.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, Wynn Williams is really good, by the way.
Yeah. Do you think Braxton Keith is going to bring out that Mexican OT?
I hope he does.
He probably is.
Yeah.
He'll be there.
Yeah, I hope he does. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Now, the Texas music scene is unreal. And a lot of these guys and girls that come out of it, I mean, like, geez, dude. But I've been following Wynn. I've been following Braxton Keith. Been following some of these guys. Who's the one you said you really liked?
David Lewis.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Search him up on Spotify. Yeah.
Okay. I'll search him up. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's great. You know, and if I heard a song, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But that's what the Miller Lite stage is. And again, it's free for anybody that gets admission. And admission is like $20 to get into the cook-off. So it's not like you're having to like pay an arm and a leg or anything else. So I mean, it's just built for a good time, you know?
Yeah. If you can get tickets to a tent though, you need to get a wristband or tickets to one of the tents. Cause let's be honest, that's where the real parties are.
Yeah. That's and we're going to be honest. We're a week away from it. There's probably still wristbands that you can go purchase online from whatever it is. I just Google search it. You can probably find something, but man, they've been selling these tickets and wristbands probably for a year. And so now we're right up against it. There's probably a lot of sold out type stuff because, you know, they can only print a limited amount of these things and that's it.
Yeah, there's an occupancy they have to deal with and everything else. So, I mean, you've got a full-blown fire marshal that's roaming around. You know, but some of these booths they're so elaborate. You could have 200 people inside.
Yep. You
know, I mean, there's nothing like it. I'm so excited for next week.
All right. Do we let's go into do we have a unpopular opinion?
I believe we do have a barbecue unpopular opinion.
Love these things.
It's time for barbecue unpopular opinions. No filters, no mercy, and absolutely no apologies.
I'm not going to apologize.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Let's see. This is from. I don't even know how to say that. What is
all to do
R2D2? That's right.
There's no R in there.
Okay, well, whatever.
It's all at
Aludu.
Yeah, we'll be here all day. We'll be here all day. Let's read it. Let's go.
Okay, people who turn their nose up at Alabama white sauce are just missing out. Alabama white sauce. They're just missing out. There are great barbecue to be found in every single state in the U.S., but it's only found statewide in a handful. I don't know what that means.
Let's just dissect this really quick. I mean, I feel like they flipped the.
I see what he's saying. He's saying there's great barbecue in every state, but only a few states have great barbecue all over the place.
Yeah,
like Texas got,
obviously.
Yeah. All great barbecue.
It's all obviously, right? Obviously.
Yeah, if you go to I don't know.
But yeah, so people who turn their nose up at Alabama white sauce are just missing out. I didn't know anybody was turning their nose up at Alabama white sauce.
I'll be honest. I've only had it once, and it wasn't good. But it was not a homemade. It was like a bottled thing, and it was not good. I didn't like it. It was too.
I'm right
tangy.
there with you. The only kind of Alabama white sauce that I personally like, and it's sort of white, and that's by Lane's.
Yeah.
That is good. I don't know.
Sort of white.
Listen,
Listen,
money.
Let's go ahead and plug their way.
Buy that shit right now.
Lane's Barbecue, Lanes, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lane's Barbecue, sort of white sauce is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We got to get him back on. We haven't had him on since he had a fire during our show.
Yeah, right. I know, right? He was like,
crazy.
But it's almost, I mean, I know it's a mayonnaise based vinegar type sauce. It's great. I mean, man, I think you add a little ranch packet to it. You pretty much just got ranch. You know what I mean? Am I over bounds on that?
I have no idea, honestly. I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, I mean,
vinegar, right?
Yeah,
it was like lemon juice and mayo and
apple
some
cider
spices,
vinegar?
apple cider vinegar.
There's a vinegar and there's whatever, but
maybe some sugar.
I'm just saying, like, it's a great sauce. But you are right when you come to like not a normal Alabama sauce. I think like a normal commercial. It's always just missing a little bit.
Yes, it was one I had was just tangy and it just didn't. I don't know. Just didn't taste right.
Didn't hit.
Did not hit.
Yeah.
But he's right. There's good barbecue all over this country. There's a lot of good barbecue in Texas, obviously. But
hold on. There's great barbecue to be found in every single state in the U.S., but it's only found statewide in a handful.
Right.
I think I kind of agree with this.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's
I'm confused. I'm confused because I just don't know if I want to agree with that.
No, every state's got some good barbecue for sure. Not a lot of it.
Or do you think
they all are going to have some?
They don't know what great barbecue is.
Exactly. Thank you, Roel.
Maybe.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you. Like you think this is great barbecue until listen. I was up in where was I at? I was in North Carolina, and no, was it North or South? It was one of the Carolinas, and we stopped at this place that we had so many people saying, "Hey, stop here, go to this place. They had the greatest Texas style barbecue." And I'm like,
that's not good.
You're killing me already, right? I'm like, just be your barbecue. Don't name it a different state's barbecue because I just feel like if you're not in that state, right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I looked at the menu and it was like $48 for a beef rib.
That's a bit pricey, yeah. And
so one beef rib.
No, yeah.
And I was like, well, let's try the beef rib. I mean, like honestly, like you're saying this.
You're saying it's the best thing.
You're putting it out there. Yeah. It's on the menu. It's $48 for one beef rib. I've got clients. I've got whatever, right? And I'm like, hey, let's just try this thing. Let's order one up. Let me tell you, dude, they missed the mark so heavy on this beef rib. And I was thinking, I'm like, you charge $40+ for this damn thing. And like that, and it's not the problem you charged it. like that's one thing, right? Okay, you charged it, you know what your market is and everything else. Fantastic. However, there's somebody out there thinking that's what beef ribs taste like in Texas.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, oh, you're killing me.
Of course. It's
You're
like
killing me. And it was hard. It was hard to watch people eat it. And I was like, and they're like, oh, it's pretty good. And I go, yeah, it's all right. And they're like, hey, you ever do one of these before? And I'm like, yeah.
Except I did it right.
I've done it before, but it never tasted like that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. We can go. I probably. What do you think? Unpopular or popular? Probably a popular.
Popular.
I don't know if it's popular or not, but I agree with him.
Yeah,
that's unpopular.
Yeah. Let me get your opinion on this. This was submitted by our good buddy Dusty. Him and his wife Janae were out and about. I think Bastrop, and they stopped and got some brisket. And he's like, let me get your opinion. Let's shoot it over to the guys. Let's get their thoughts on this brisket. What do you think about this?
It looks disgusting. There's no bark.
I just
no smoke ring. Not that that's super important, but also the fat, the intramuscular fat, is not rendered.
I feel like it was boiled.
Could have been.
You know, that's what Dusty said. It looked like it was boiled.
Looks a little gray.
Boiled.
Yeah. I mean, would you, if they served this, would you be like, okay, I'm disappointed. I don't want this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
are you pulling
that.
You pulling an Uncle Gene and just like walking it back up to like,
pitmaster?
I need to see the pitmaster now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No, Gene had it right. Listen, it's not like Gene was an asshole. Gene, listen, so where did he go, to Cooper's?
I think it was Cooper's.
So he goes to Cooper's and he just didn't get a good cut of meat. It wasn't like, listen, it happens, right? Not a big deal. But when he walked up, he was like, hey, man, listen, this is not good, right? He's very honest about it. He's like, hey, this is burnt, or this is something, like whatever. And the guy on the pit basically is like, you already bought it, it's yours, you eat it or throw it away. And Gene just looked at him and he's like, I'm gonna rip your head off right now. Right. First of all, like I'm just trying to tell you, like, this is not good, like whatever. And the guy could see it, and Gene took a picture of it, and it just looks absolutely scorched, right? And you're like, if this is how you're gonna do it, then I'm not gonna come back. Literally to this day, if you bring it up, he's like, never going back to that place.
Yeah.
Ever. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, like, it's your customers. The customer's not always right, but you could have accommodated. You could have said, hey, you could have said, hey, let me look at it. Like, you could have actually,
try a little bite of it.
Yeah. Hey, cut off, like, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Or I think we're spot on. Listen, it is what it is, something. But the guy just glances and says, Pop, hey, listen, that's not what you want to do to Uncle Gene. Uncle Gene says, all right. He walked over, he picked everybody's plate up at the table, and he's like, we're all leaving. We throw everything away and we're fucking out of here. So yeah, hey, God bless you, Uncle Gene, because that's a real one, by the way.
Yeah, no shit.
That's a real one.
Yeah. So this one right here, this is got, if brisket professors are in the house and you're doing a grading right now, what kind of grade are you getting on this brisket?
That's a D.
God,
that's a D.
That's a fail. That's an F, because that's not edible.
Yeah,
I would not want to chew on that. It looks like bubble gum.
Yeah, that's an F for me.
It's not passing at all.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just ask the people here. Like, what does this look like to you guys?
Yeah, folks in the peanut gallery, the brisket gallery.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I might eat that.
All right.
So you got any? Go ahead.
Barbecue news or?
Oh, forgot. Yep. Mumble about something for a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
That's unprepared.
Perfect, James. I mean, you are unprepared.
Yeah. This is a crazy week for me, guys. You're gonna cut me some slack.
I'm really liking at the end over here. Corby goes, panty dropper marinade. You guys are on to something here. And I'm like, Corby, you may be my spirit animal right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just love the fact that you're coming up with this. First of all, you want to know what room they were in, which is, I'm like, it's just a random thing to say, but maybe it's not.
I think that's just science wise. Like, I just don't want to stay in that room. I want to make sure I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't get that room.
Right.
I think that's what he's saying. Make sure I don't get that room.
Did you read the comments?
No.
Oh, well, I'm curious about that.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out. Yeah. All right, here's what we got for the hot off the grill barbecue news.
in barbecue.
Nope, there it is. All right. Nope. Okay.
The problem is that John just started coming up with all these different things that we have to put out there.
No. Nailed it, Raul.
I apologize.
Maybe I should put stickers on.
Alcohol's a hell of a drug, guys.
Okay.
drug.
Hey, the MBBQA is coming up. Jan, when is it?
That is March 25th through the 29th.
This is going to be an amazing time. If you haven't got your tickets, get your damn tickets. We're going to be there. It's going to be a freaking blast. Very excited for this.
I mean, we've got live fire cooking going on. We've got competitions going on. We've got classes. We've got mentorship. We've got some of the biggest names in barbecue business are going to be there. And really all they're doing is helping somebody else that's like, hey, I'm struggling with this. This is what I'm going through. Hey, you know what? I had the same problem. Let's look at your thing. Let's do this. People exchange phone numbers.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, like you've got a world-class company, or you've got a world-class pitmaster that is on your side, that is answering your phone calls and saying, hey, listen, this is what's going on. If it's business related, yes. If it's cook related, yes. I mean, it's unreal. There's nothing like this in barbecue. So
every facet of barbecue is pretty much represented there by some of the best names in the business. And I keep calling it MBBQA because
it's best. Some of the most successful people in barbecue.
Same.
Right.
Well, this is their convention. The MBBQA is actually an association that it exists all year long, and it's an amazing thing to be part of. And they just announced today that they do the special interest groups where you can go online and talk to other folks that have the same, say, catering or whatever it is.
Yeah, we got a food truck. I've got a brick and mortar.
Whatever it is. Yeah, you have groups you're in, and you can talk to those kind of folks and get the tips and tricks and whatever it is. Well, these special interest groups, they're starting calls now. So they're going to do a call every other Wednesday. And there's already some, you go on their website, they've listed it, but you've already got them mapped out. So you get into one of these groups and you're, like you said, you're in your own living room or wherever you're at, and you're on these calls. You can talk to these folks and ask questions, and every other week. So it's, like you said, it's a great way to make some connections. Let's see. Only other thing I got here is Melissa Cookston got a new cookbook coming out. That is Fanning the Flames.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know that much about it, except for apparently it's really focused on some of her travels she's done doing barbecue. But I'm still actively trying to get Miss Cookston on the show. So,
Miss Cookston,
or Mrs. Cookston. I'm not sure.
Where you at?
Yeah, if you guys
where
know,
you at?
Somebody tag her. Tell her to have her people call my people. I'm my people. Call me.
Yeah. Perfect.
Anyways, that's what I got for the Hot Off the Grill barbecue news. Very good.
That's it was very eloquent.
Thanks. It was very last minute.
Yeah.
Kel did a great job sending everything over, and I just did not have time in the last 2 days to get it printed out and summarized. And
I
did
have
my best.
time.
Yeah. John was out there. You were looking at alligators, right? You went to go see some alligators. That's pretty cool.
I spent the day on a second grade field trip.
I don't have time.
Did they
go watch alligators?
Did they have any bacon wrapped alligators out there?
Right.
I'm just wondering about that. Maybe they're like marinated for 24 hours.
It's funny when I was trying to find the information on this on this field trip in my emails, because I knew I had an email about it. So I looked up crocodile adventure or something like that in my emails, and I had 2 different emails from the teacher, and then the third one was how to smoke a crocodile.
Yeah, right. Like, I've done that before.
Look, please tell me that you wore your gator boots.
I thought of it when I was there, but it's pretty muddy out there. So
you got to flex on them. You got to show them the boots.
Who's the boss?
Damn, that's Fred over there, man. That guy's wearing Fred on his feet.
Yeah. Oh, there was one gator out there named Lieutenant Dan. He was missing an arm and a foot on the other hand, and like part of his tail, and could not see.
Damn.
Yeah, he was big as hell. Didn't see any other gators messing with it. It's crazy.
He's still eating.
Yeah, he's still good.
I don't know how I feel about this, John.
About what? What's that?
Just the fact that, you went out and you hung out with gators. Did anybody put their hand inside of one? Like mouth?
No, none of that kind of stuff there.
There's no crazy Larry.
No. No.
Like, what are you taking your kids to see?
The guy had a mullet, so I kind of thought he was going to be like that, but he wasn't like that.
They didn't
Like,
let you,
this is what I'm talking about. Like, you went to the wrong one. Like, because the one I picture in my head, there's a guy going, "Hey, you want to see me tickle his tonsils?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's a weird thing to say.
And then every kid's like, "Yeah," and then he's just like, he opens it up.
He's got
And
a
he's like,
cigarette just hanging out the side of his mouth.
yeah, and he's like, he puts his foot on the bottom jaw and he just reaches down and goes tickle, 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 and then the damn thing clamps down on him. He's like, "Oh, I lost an arm." You know, I mean, I just feel like you missed out on teaching your kid.
Maybe we should open up our own like alligator park. You know, you sit there and just dangle like raw chicken in front of them and catch them. You know what I mean? Just like throw a pole out there. Just like,
I don't know, man.
Yeah. These are
and were these alligators or are they crocodiles?
There are some of both. Some of both.
Okay. You know, my problem is, James, we'll catch one and we're not going to know what to do with it when we get it.
Right.
What do I do with it?
Yeah. We're like, it's in the bed of the truck. We don't know what to do with it. And that's what's going to happen.
But
It just lives back there once in a while. You throw a chicken in there or some shit.
Hey, what's in the back? Hey, watch out for the alligator in the back of the truck.
Yeah, we got to use your truck.
Yeah, right.
You got to throw it down the sewer. That's what you got to do. Down the storm drain it goes, and then it lives in the storm drains for like years, and then it becomes like a horror movie.
Horror?
Horror?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but that's a real thing.
Hey, we got a mail call. I almost forgot. We do have a mail call.
Mail call.
What's the jingle?
Mail call.
That's pretty good. Can you cut that and then we'll use it every time we have mail call now?
We got a backpack loaded
This is
up.
from. I'll put it in front of Jan.
Sorry.
Cameras on
Oh,
here.
sorry.
Just fucking with it.
Wait.
Okay. Graveyard Garlic. I don't remember the gentleman's name, but he reached out and said, "Hey, can I send you some stuff?" I think he must have seen us drinking that other hot sauce.
Okay.
Us. I think that was just you.
That's probably just me.
just
But
only
he sent
you.
us whatever that is.
Oh, that bite back garlic powder.
It's a garlic powder, but apparently he was telling me about it a little bit. It's like 8 times stronger or more flavorful than regular. I don't know how or why. It might be something on the bottle about it. And this is their double tap truffle hot sauce, which he said was not too crazy hot. So I'll give it a little.
Give it a swig.
A little
I can
tasty.
smell that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it taste, Jan?
We're about to find out.
Oh yeah, that's strong.
Yeah, I think if you're Dracula, you're probably staying away from this for sure.
It's garlic.
It needs salt. It needs salt in it for sure.
It's just garlic, brother. It's just garlic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got roasted garlic and granulated garlic.
It tastes really good.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like when I was younger,
that may be some of the best garlic powder I've had in a long time.
when I was younger,
If not ever.
I don't know what I thought onion powder and garlic powder and all that stuff. I'm not really sure I knew what that was. I thought maybe it was just like some type of like dust that had with just onion coating on it.
Now, have you seen people take the garlic skins, right? The peels, and they blend it up into a powder,
Mm-mm.
and then that's what they use as a garlic powder
Really?
because the skin tastes like a garlic. I didn't even know the skin tasted like a garlic. You ever have one in your mouth? You're like, this thing
here we
out of
go.
my mouth.
Little hot sauce on it. Oh shit.
You took my chips. I meant throw a couple dabs in here, but whatever.
Oh, I thought you were offering me chips.
Bro, it smells good. Here,
No.
hey, let me try it.
That is
Try that. That smells really good.
it's very truffly. It's not too hot.
Yeah. It probably could be hotter.
It's creeping up a little bit in the back.
Yeah.
Creeping up in the back. Hello.
Yeah.
James, you want to swig?
I'm good. Yeah.
Put a little on your beer top there.
Yeah, I'll get some later.
Yeah, that's good.
Appreciate it.
I gotta think about what I would want to use that on
Hey,
because it's very rich.
Hey, check out the graveyard garlic double tap truffle. This smells phenomenal. I've not tried it yet, but I will tell you this. This may be some of the best garlic powder I've ever had. I'm not just saying that. It takes you a second to actually understand what you're putting through your skullet over here. But damn, dude, this is rich. This is so rich. This is really, really good. I've actually taken this.
Ooh, that hot sauce. If you like truffles, you will love this. If you do not like truffles,
that's mine.
You will not like this.
Okay.
It's very truffly.
Really?
But it's good. It tastes like maybe on some truffle fries or some. If you put it on some fries, why does it taste like truffle fries?
I don't know what truffle is.
Yeah.
It's like a mushroom kind of. They grow on the ground. Dogs can hunt for them, or pigs, or they'll root for them or whatever.
It's not the good ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the real expensive, the truffles.
Oh, no.
Not chocolate truffles.
No, not the magic mushrooms. Yeah. But these are, this is like truffles are like super, super expensive.
Yeah, it's like a delicacy.
Yeah. I mean, like it's like like a black truffle could be like, I don't know what it is by the ounce, whatever else, but it's super expensive.
Is it considered a fungus?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
We're not that smart.
No.
Like we just drink a lot.
Raw will look at it. I mean, it looks like a turd when they pull it out of the ground. Yeah. To be honest, and they shave it really thin.
My dog,
they put it on everything.
My dog can hunt for them.
Yeah, that's what he's bred for. He should have. Yeah. Now instead he hunts tennis balls and he goes and gets them, but he just comes back with a little ball.
Yeah.
Could have made you a lot of money. You could probably take him out into the woods and he'll start digging.
Yeah, right. Just start digging.
It is a fungus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so 3 to over 1,000 per pound is what they cost.
$3 to over 1,000.
No, 300 to over 1,000 per pound.
Per pound.
Yeah, black truffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super strong.
Dude, smell this right here.
Yeah, that's potent.
That's so good.
Almost makes my eyes water.
Yeah. Bro, that is so good.
You need to use it on something.
I'm definitely
do some garlic parmesan wings or something.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna bring them next week?
Yeah.
You promise?
You want to?
Yeah.
No, not do I want to. Do you want to?
But do you want to do it?
Hey, look straight in the camera and say that.
Yeah. John wants to do it. So, and I want to do it. So, yeah, we're doing it. Yeah. James, you want to do it?
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about.
James is in. James is in.
He's not working next week.
All right. Yeah. Next Thursday he will be working. He will not be here. Yes. 100%. Some garlic truffle wings we're bringing to this thing.
Yeah. You guys want to get into this grabbing the brisket beer review? Let's get some scores going.
Dude, how many drinks have you taken?
I'm about that far.
I'm about here too.
About the same.
Yeah.
How are the nomies?
I like it. I don't love it.
It's weird.
It's got the aftertaste of a super hazy IPA. It's not hoppy.
Nope.
And it doesn't taste like pine trees. But whatever that other aftertaste you get from an IPA, it's got that, and it's really strong on the aftertaste.
I don't
not
know.
alcohol strong, just that flavor.
Yeah. This is a 9.5%.
I think it's trying to cover that up. I think whatever that strong flavor is trying to cover up the alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not awful. It's not great. You want to go first? You want me to go? I'll go. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this is a 6.8 for me. It's if you give me another one, I drink another one. But I probably ain't buying it. For $4, that's a lot of alcohol for $4. Not bad.
So I think it is alcohol. Like it's very alcohol forward.
Maybe I'm just not recognizing it that way. I don't know.
Yeah. This is a 6. It's a 6.0 for me. I want this to be better.
Score.
I want it to be better. I wanted this to be a good beer because it has a cool can. It's got a cool name to it.
It does have a cool name.
And I want it to be better, but it's just not. It's missing something, and I'm not sure what it is. And to be honest with you, like if you, so you don't have a Coors Light here,
no.
But if you take a sip of Coors Light and kind of cleanse the palate a little bit, and then go back to it, you're like, ooh, I just don't know, man. I don't know. Like it's just, hey, would I drink it again? Yes. Would I recommend this to somebody? No.
James, I don't want this to deter you from bringing us beer again.
Yeah. We need to see
if
what
anything,
you do.
This should be a challenge for you to find a better beer for us.
You got to be better, and we want to see you get better. So we're going to allow you. We're going to give you your space.
Give you another shot.
Yeah.
You get another try.
hey,
you can do
best.
this, man.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, love it.
They sound very ungrateful.
Yeah, this is hey, this has
I'm gonna
been
need my $3.99.
this has been the Grab 'em into Brisket
Beer review. Yeah.
Hey, when we started doing that beer review about, I don't know, 300 episodes ago, did y'all think we'd still be singing that?
No, I never thought we would. I thought it was like a
one-off joke,
like a 1 year thing, and we just stopped doing it, and now we just keep.
It's great though, isn't it?
It's so good.
I love it.
So good.
Yeah,
I love it too.
Well, let's get in and talk a little bit about the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo World Championship barbecue competition.
Yeah. So there's 3 meat turn-ins. Is this correct, James?
Well, really quick, let's go a little origin. Let's go back to the beginning. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo was founded in 1932. The World Championship barbecue competition first contest began in 1974. So what are we on, like the 52nd? 52nd?
I think so. I think that's it.
What year?
1974.
Okay. Yeah.
So now last year, now we're up to about 250 teams competing. And that includes international participation as well. And of course, this is what kicks off the rodeo. You know what I mean? And it's the rodeo. I know for Jan, myself, it's a favorite of ours to go check out all the competitions that they have going on at the rodeo. Get to see some of the performers. I'm just more into it as far as like the rodeo portion of it, but they got some good performers this year.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like do we have a lineup?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We're going to one of them. I don't remember which one it was.
Cross Canadian Ragweed. I know that. We're going to that.
I would love to see that.
No, we're going to
Morgan Wallen or
Co-Wetzel.
Co-Wetzel, one of those guys.
Yeah, we're going to Co-Wetzel, which will be great. But yeah, so I think every year Houston has to be a PC on their concerts, and so we'll get into this because like the barbecue is it's a week-long event. It starts on Tuesday, it goes all the way through Sunday, and then that's what kicks off the rodeo, right? The rodeo is king in Texas, and just as many people show up for a barbecue competition, show up every single night for the rodeo, if not more. And then so you have a rodeo, then you have a concert that ends the rodeo, right? Or for each night.
Yeah.
And so historically, I think Houston's done a good job, not a great job as far as booking or bringing in, because I feel like they missed the mark on a lot of popular bands that could really just bring in revenue and whatever else.
Yeah.
So it's almost like and I get it because you got to be PC and you have to play it safe and whatever else. But
you get a lot of pressure probably from Nashville, a lot of from the media as far as the radio stations and all the big record labels that are pushing their people. But Creed's going to be badass.
Yeah. So yeah, pull that up real quick. Roll. I'm sorry. You had it up there. So you've got I can't read
There's
that.
a couple good ones. Chris Stapleton
will be amazing.
Cross
right?
Canadian Ragweed.
Yeah. CCR. I think
Russell Dickerson, like nobody is going to see Russell Dickerson.
How about Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson, let's go.
Kelly Clarkson would be probably Kelly Clarkson
Dwight
has
Yoakam.
pipes.
I would see Dwight Yoakam.
Kelly Clarkson is an amazing singer, right? So I don't know what she sings now or what's current for her, or if she sings other things, which is fine.
Do a bunch of covers, do a bunch of her old songs.
So what is this? Who do you have her? Pepe Aguilar, I think is probably really, really famous and really popular. I just don't know the music. Lizzo, I do know. Co-Wetzel, we're going to. Laney Wilson will be a headliner. Kojo is ending the show. I'm sorry. What would you want to say?
No, I was going to say, like, every year I send it, as soon as it comes out, I send it to my girls, my 2 kids, and they pick like an artist they want to go see. This year they sent it back and was like, no, we're good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they didn't want to see Dwight Yoakam.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Dwight Yoakam's.
Dwight Yoakam,
G.
Dwight Yoakam would be great.
So
Parker
good,
would be
man.
great. But hey, really quick, can you Google search San Antonio Rodeo lineup?
Oh, that's the one that came up, and I like that.
Yeah. So does everybody else. And every year, San Antonio never misses. San Antonio just kills it, dude. It's insane. Like, there's 2 cities, they're 3 hours apart, and so you got Russell happening.
You got Russell Dickerson on both.
Yeah,
and I'm not trying to throw shade at that dude. I mean, I'm sure
I don't know who
he's
he
cranked
is.
out some hits or whatever, but
listen, you got Hank Williams, Ty Myers will be phenomenal. Midland, amazing. Pat Green, amazing. Brad Paisley, one of the best guitarists, probably in all of country music. Let's just be honest with you. Hey, let's look at number 19, Robert Earl King. This guy is a poet. This guy is a songwriter. This guy is probably one of my favorite artists of all time. Right here, you've got Cody Jinks. If you don't like, Cody Jinks is phenomenal. Braxton Keith, again, here he goes. So Braxton Keith's playing on the Miller Lite stage. He's also playing out there. Terry Clark, 49 Winchester. Have y'all listened to 49 Winchester?
No, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Amazing. It's weird that you don't hear about Dierks Bentley anymore, because we actually went to a Dierks concert at Houston, and it was great. Probably 4 years ago. Whatever.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where every single song you're like, oh, I know this song.
Yeah. Sheryl Crow, Shane Smith and the Saints, Ludacris. I mean, I feel like they just don't miss every single time they do this. Pat Green's playing.
Yeah, they've got a lot more like established artists, whereas I think Houston's like trying to find what's hot right now, and it's not working.
So. No, I think they go safe. Hudson Westbrook is so new, it's unreal.
Yeah, they got some steam though.
I don't know who it is.
See, you just don't know music.
I don't at all. I don't know. What does it sound like? Could you sing a song?
There's a melody. Yeah, there's a melody.
Okay, we don't have to break down the whole.
All right, let's.
Artist
I feel
lineup.
like we already did. So can we talk about barbecue?
San Antonio's winning.
Okay.
Year after year.
Okay, but so this competition, it does feature champions from other competitions. So we have the Rodeo Austin, the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, the American Royal, the Jack Daniel Invitational. You have the International Row, where you have a lot of international teams that are invited to come compete. And it's like we talked to the boys last week or the week before. Australia, they've thrown out some teams that have done quite well. So super excited for that. But this competition, it is it's something that they've made modifications over the last few years, changed it up to be a little bit more. I don't know if it's more competitive, but it's I think it makes it a little bit more an even playing field. I would assume. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You don't have before just kind of a backdrop premise. Before you had a team that can just submit one meat, and that meat could go up against a rib or a chicken or whatever it is into the final, and that would be, listed as the champion.
Yeah, grand champion.
Grand champion.
So it's really quick. Just talk about that, because back in the day, they would cook multiple categories, mm-hmm. but they would enter one category and go. And so if that one did really well, or they could only cook one category.
I think they could cook. Man, honestly, I don't know. Whatever they thought their best meat was, that's what they submitted.
Yeah. They cooked them all,
yeah,
but they felt like the chicken was the best, right? So like, this is the one that we're going to submit for whatever. So chicken's going against ribs, chicken's going against brisket, chicken's going against whatever, right? And then you run the gauntlet that way.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're like, oh, hey, we found our grand champion. It was our chicken cooker. And you're like,
chicken has one out there, yeah.
No, I know it has, and that was the biggest flaw with Houston. forever. Right. And I'm not sure how they even came up with that, because there were so many cook-offs going on at that time that they could have learned from, but they just didn't.
I don't know.
I think it was
how
because
much modifications they've done over the years, or if this is something that that's what they've been doing for.
I think it's what it was
40 years.
Yeah. I think it's like, no, this is history, and we don't want to go against it. We're not going to be baseball.
Yeah.
We're not going to say we're going to do 140 games and now we're doing 162 games, and now your awards don't matter anymore, and new awards matter, or whatever else. Like I'm just saying, like it's but they just failed to, in my mind, they failed to recognize what this competition was, and maybe barbecue, I guess in their mind wasn't the mainstay, but barbecue is so popular that they were forced to make a difference. They were forced to change in order to accommodate, because they had so many people coming out going, this is not right. You can't do this. You can't hold a competition this way. You're going to lose people, and all you're going to get is sponsorships versus real cookers.
Right.
And I'm this right here has helped them validate, or it lended validity to the cook-off itself, because some of the best cookers in this nation or in this world show up here to compete, but they want to go head to head, and that's what they have now.
Yeah.
So,
well, it is a prestigious event, like you said. These are invitational parties, and a lot of these teams are grandfathered in. And it is very difficult to get in here and compete in this particular competition.
There's a 20-year wait list.
Yeah. And I don't
20 years to wait to get on the list to get your team into it. So the only thing you have to do is to win to get in. And so you have to run the gauntlet with a Go Metro. You have to run a gauntlet at a Austin or a San Antonio or anywhere else to get the invitation to go, or you wait 20 years. And that's what makes Houston so special.
Yeah. And you have teams that I think they pass down the spots to their next generation.
That's right. It's our team.
You know what I mean? It's not like the owner passes away or whatever it is. They in the will, it goes to little Jimmy, and little Jimmy gets up there and just runs amok and just all the kinds of tomfoolery and stuff like that.
Stupid Jimmy.
Yeah, you can't get in there. He's like, Jimmy, let me get in there and cook for you. And he's like, no, I can do it myself.
We're cooking chicken.
Right.
Yeah, right. No, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so, so they changed the format of it. And so now they're doing brisket, ribs, chicken. You do a half chicken, skin on, brisket. I think it's, I don't know if I have the amount of slices for 10 full or partial slices. I don't know what that means, partialized, but here's one thing that in 9 full ribs is what they're asking for too as well. And I got a note here that it says St. Louis or baby back,
which is weird to me. That's super weird. They can turn in.
Also, I was going to ask you guys, they don't do burnt ends. You cannot turn in burnt ends.
I feel like the CBA should take over Houston and hold it as a competition and let it be what it is.
But I think I know why they don't do it. Because if you get into the judging portion of this, I think I wrote down like 85 judges that they have to go through.
What do you mean? Every box goes through that many?
Total. Let me see.
Yeah.
How does 9 ribs stretch to 85 judges?
I got 85 judges per category. 5 judges score each entry.
Yeah.
The scoring categories looks like sight is 1 through 5, smell is 1 through 10, tenderness is 1 through 15, and taste is 1 through 20. High and low scores are dropped. The remaining 3 averaged and scaled to 100 points.
High and low scores are dropped?
Dang.
That's what it says.
Damn, I don't know about that. That's weird.
Now, I did put this through AI as far as like the contest rule book. So hopefully I didn't misread that or something like that. Top 10 become finalists, and the highest cumulative score wins grand champion overall.
Damn. I will say this, for multiple years we went out there and we have been lucky enough to interview the guys that have been on stage on Saturday night.
Yeah, a lot of times.
No, I feel like we're the good luck charm.
For 100%.
Yeah.
Houston just invited us back out.
I wonder why.
Which,
I wonder why.
Right? Yeah, it makes sense.
Our boy Alex is like, boy, you got to come out, man. We're not going to win without you.
You going to come out or what, man?
Yeah. We need you. We need you.
And shout out to because we got invited back out too, which we'll see. We tried to have him on today, but that's Carlos and their team, second to none cookers. That was last year. It was the Metro Go Texan #5 spot. They got the reserve grand champion overall, and they won the Go Metro portion of it. And I don't know if you mentioned that earlier, but that's one opportunity that you can chase after to be able to get into the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. You run the gauntlet as far as
it's not the faint of heart.
Go Metro competitions, and then you can the top 5 in that sanctioning Go Metro tournament, so to speak, competition gets a spot at Houston.
Yeah, that's not for the faint of heart, though. That competition is for a cooker that's going to be here for the next, I don't know, 18 to 20 weeks, because they go on and you have a competition in January, you got a competition in February, you may have 2 competitions in March, you may have 2, you know what I mean? It's every single month you have a competition going, you're actually going to, or you have multiple competitions that you have to be here for. But the top 5 going on, and this is a big, I guess, how would you say that? This is a big sanctioning body where you've got hundreds and hundreds of cookers going into that you're competing against each and every week. So just by showing up, you get a point. So, but you got to be there, and then you have to place. And so we're fortunate to know of a few teams that have done it. Chase More Smoke has done it.
Yep.
And they were a top 3 or top 2, and they were invited out. The same with this team right here.
Yeah, Carlos.
But
his dad, his uncle. We're gonna have him on after Houston. So we're gonna have his dad, uncle, and Carlos to talk about how the rodeo went.
Our boy Alex Castro just dropped in. What it do?
Just
bro,
talking about you, man.
We were talking about you. And listen, I know we are your good luck charm, Alex. And I cannot wait to be out there. Just having a libation, tasting that good tequila that you bring through. Which, by the way, like, I don't know how Alex does this, but it seems like he just partners himself with like good tequila.
Really
good tequila.
Yeah, he mentioned that he had a good one coming out this year, a good sponsor. So
hell yeah.
Did you see that 8 to 9 cook-offs?
8 to 9 cook-offs and 3 in 1 month.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Okay, that's okay. 8 to 9 cook-offs, 3 in 1 month. Okay. I was a little off on the math, but it's still.
It's a lot.
I gotta let's give a shout out to last year's grand champion overall. That's always able but confused cookers. Let me run through the meat categories really quick. Kind of give you an idea who placed out there. Brisket #1 was Dusty Bones Cookers. #2 was Holy Cow Cookers. Now that is Randy. We met him in
Randy Polly.
Yeah, Randy Polly with he's the director of operations with Buc-ee's.
Yep.
That is his recipe and his brisket that you are tasting when you stop at Buc-ee's.
Really?
Yes, it is. So he won. They got second place brisket out there last year. Ribs, Tejas Cookers #1. Second was Brisket Cases. Third was Pit Boss. And you get into the chicken. First was Mad Dog Barbecue. Second was Always Able but Confused, which they're the ones that won overall grand champion. And third place was Calhoun County Go Texan.
There it is.
So, let's give a shout out to the junior, man. They don't get a lot of love, but they've implemented so the last couple of years. They have a junior cook-off portion of it that goes on at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Kids Q, right?
Kids Q, yeah. #1 was Kimes County Go Texan. #2 was Blues Hog, and #3 was First Responders Houston Professional Firefighter Association. I think I got. I'm lying to you guys. That was the open contest. What was I doing here?
I don't know, man. You're reading the wrong thing.
Like those aren't kids' names. Junior cook-off ages 8 to 14. #1 was that Bentley? Bentley Payne, Lone Star Cowboy Cookers. #2 was Tyler Lovend. That was the Dim Fulfillment Cookers. I don't know. Am I kind of butchered
Dim
that?
Feifhelman.
Yep. Then we got Vincent Martinez with the Willis Group, man. Congratulations to those future badass pitmasters.
Hey, also Pearland just opened this last year their first sanctioned body. I'm not sure how this goes for high school. This is IUL or UIL sanctioning team or whatever it is. But Pearland now has a barbecue team in the mix, which is awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about a little bit about the competition, like the tagging, the turn-in windows, anything like that, jumping off the page if you want to discuss, or you just want to do a brief overview? I mean, obviously, it's like a lot of people that are probably tuning in. If you're cooking, you already kind of know what's going on out there because you've been to the cook meetings. You're already getting, like, we're going to have on Carlos today, but their team's meeting. They're trying to get the final preparations done, just like probably Alex is probably running through all the final checklists and trying to get everything prepared to get out there and get it set up and kick some ass.
Dude, he's a cool cucumber. That's a hard word to say. No. Hey, listen, he's like a duck, right? Everything is he's just swimming across the water. You
legs
just feel
going
like,
crazy.
legs just swimming.
You don't
right?
know what's happening underneath.
Yeah, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
But like every time, I love the energy. I love the way he cooks. He's very methodical. So, yeah, like not a dark horse, by the way, because he's been on the stage.
He's already won out
He's
there, man.
been on the stage, people. So, yeah, look for him to be back on the stage because he's hungry and he's ready for more.
Okay, so I got Thursday. They're doing tagging meet out there, and it's kind of similar to some of the ones we've done. That they give it a window, and they're at the World Championship barbecue competition. The volunteers out there with that particular committee, they do a great job going out there, and there's a window that you're given that they will show up and they'll do the tagging on the chicken and the ribs and the brisket. And then same goes with the pickup. I think you're giving some type of well, they don't pick up. They come in, inspect, and then you turn it in.
Right. They got to watch you. They got to supervise you slicing your meat before you turn it in. Containers are inspected. All that
meat
kind of stuff.
cannot be seasoned before tagging. Pre-trim brisket is allowed. Saturday turn-in window. You've got your turn-in times 10 to 11:30, 12 to 1:30, 2 to 3:30. Which is kind of standardized. But that is a long window time to turn in. But I guess you have to do it because it's such a massive place. Like you couldn't get there in time.
There's got to be a rotating, right? Like this team has these times, this team has this time, so the judges can. I don't think they're all just rushing in there at the same time. It's got to be like,
well, I
you're
think,
from 1 to 120. Your team is from 120 to whatever.
No, I totally agree. But I'm saying, like, if your team wasn't ready, you're like, at the end of the day, you still have until 11:30 to turn in chicken.
Maybe I don't know.
I think. We'll ask Alex. Yeah. Alex is the guru.
We're gonna ask him.
Yeah. He's the dude, man.
Y'all stick tuned for that episode next week. It's gonna be more of a we'll have our regular episode, but it's gonna be sort of a bonus episode, free flow. We're out there talking to folks and
that's right,
and doing some one-on-one. It should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we're not too inebriated.
No, don't worry about that. It's a long word. I'm not sure I can say that right now. I had a hard time with cucumber earlier. So
I saw that. Cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber.
All right, so no pooling sauces. This is something that I've I don't know. I kind of struggle with whatever, but I know these competitors they have a way of working around these situations of because maybe it's a little subjective. I don't know. Maybe if you know your buddy with the guy and you slide him some brisket, maybe he overlooks, maybe you dipping your brisket into a little bit of au jus. I don't know. I'm not on that particular committee, so I can't say how that goes. But I know there's like different tricks and stuff to where, okay, I'm going to put my brisket on this sheet pan that's filled up with au jus, and that's what I'm going to cut on. And then as the brisket folds off or falls off after you cut, it just falls right into the sauce. So there's like, that's just the au jus.
Well, I don't think that's the problem with turn-ins though. You can do that. You just can't turn your box in with a pile of au jus at the bottom.
Right. It says it must be cooked onto the meat. There's no glazing afterwards. Once they get there and start
why do they
pulling
care?
off and tagging, they're pulling out, checking numbers.
Is all these?
It's so dumb.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is this just to hinder the honest people? You know what I mean?
Right.
The rule followers. You know, they're reading like,
because anybody else goes,
we can't do that.
I'm not doing
Nobody
that.
else is changing the way they're cooking. They might be changing the way it looks when they turn it in a little bit if they have to, but it doesn't make any sense. Like if you want to if they want to put sauce on there, it's not cheating if everybody can do it.
I don't think Jerry minds if your meat falls into a puddle of au jus and you pick it up and go, hey man, you want to try a bite? Here you go.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, another one happened. Okay. And then boom, like as long as you don't pull it in the box.
Right.
You just can't pull in the box.
It wouldn't help you if you did.
I don't know.
Think about it. You open the box up and it's in a puddle of liquid, you're going to get a bad score.
If I'm dipping, bro. I'm totally dipping in that thing.
I'm turning it into
a
French dip. Anybody got a roll?
All day long.
Okay. What else you got, James? I'm sorry we're not more helpful tonight, James.
No, you're good, man. Hey, any questions about the competition side of it that you just had? I mean, off the top of your head, that like, what would you want to know? I mean, obviously people are going to see this, and we may get some other people that might want to be on the show to answer some of these questions maybe next week or whatever. But it's a great event. Like we said in the beginning, it's an event that is kind of like a two-headed dragon, so to speak. You know what I mean? You have the competition portion of it, and then you have the corporation side of it. You know,
the money making.
I mean, because this entity, this competition, and with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, they raise a lot of funds for these kids and these youth that are.
It's millions of dollars. Millions of dollars is raised through this whole process. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't stop myself.
ASMR over here.
Yeah, smokehouse poppers, salsa, maybe the most legit. Little just look at these little things.
Snacky poo.
Yeah, this little oyster style crackers, man.
Let's see if I can get.
They are phenomenal.
Get Lynn to send us some of them little individual packets. We could take some with us out there to Houston and hand some out to folks.
Yeah,
we need to be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
You know, honestly, that was going to be one of my tips, one of my tricks on navigating being out there, because here's the deal: there's going to be a lot of food out there. You may not have access to that food because it's inside a tent or what have you, or maybe you get in there and the line's like 50 people deep, and you're just like, I'm just gonna get a beer, I don't whatever. So now you're running on an empty stomach. You know what I mean? You need some food. So maybe just having a couple of packs of these poppers that you can sit there and just knock back, just to get a little something in there, soak that alcohol up a little bit. That might be something worth whatever. So yeah, if you can get some hands on some of those individual packages, man, I just may just start, passing them out, maybe just like sticking them in people's pockets or something.
Hey, sir, you've had enough to drink. Let's get you some smokehouse poppers,
Yeah.
Crackers.
Just drop it at their feet. Go, hey, sir, did you drop that?
Yeah, check them out. We got a code for you too.
Yeah, code. Yeah,
grab them 15, and that'll get you a discount. Get the multi-pack where you can try a bunch of the different ones, because they're kicking. I like the spicy. I like the salsa too.
Salsa's amazing.
Also, I kind of like the pizza sometimes. That's pretty good too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, listen,
spicy's the best.
Spicy is the best.
It's really good.
I was about to say
really
that.
Good.
Yeah. Spicy really is the best. But each one has their own flavor profile. Each one has whatever. But I've not had one that just missed.
No, they're all good. Like I said, my kid loves the pizza one. So
yeah.
You can't, and I know we went way long on this.
Sorry, Raul.
You can't sleep on the corn dog. All right. When you're out there at the rodeo and you got about, 10 beers deep or whatever,
eat a 18-inch kielbasa.
Go get you a corn dog, just mustard. That'll set you right for sure.
Love this.
All right.
No, that's all I got, guys.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. And I do not have a barbecue fail because I did not get my shit together. But if you have one you want to send in, you should definitely do that. info@grabememinthebrisket.com, or you can call in 434-829-2299. You can leave us a voicemail message there, or you can text that line. We'll get that as well. Or you got a picture of your cook you want to send in.
Listen,
whatever you want to do.
I implore you right now.
Jump in
leave
there.
a voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
We want to hear your words. We'll play it on the air. You'll be good. We're going to hear your own account to it. Just don't stutter, don't stammer, And then
You
also,
can if you want.
Yeah, you can.
Actually,
you
do me a
whatever.
favor. Take this number, whether you have a fail right now or not, and put it in your phone under damn it, I screwed up, or barbecue fail, or whatever it is. And as you're failing in barbecue, or right when it happens, go ahead and call right then, because I want to hear the pain in your voice when it's happening.
I want to hear somebody in the background going, "It's ruined.
God damn it,
it's
Jim.
not. It's a ruin." Yeah, yeah. I love this.
Hey, you got a couple of people in the comments asking where are you guys going to be at this year?
We're going to be all over the place, but mainly we're going to be our first stop we're going to kind of set up was with Houston. And I don't know if he's still in here. I don't know what his spot number is, but it's Houston Barbecue.
Yeah, we'll probably be in the Metro Go Texan area and just all throughout. I'll be all throughout that cook-off. So
we'll be tromping around.
Yeah, shoot us a message where you're going to be at, and we'll try to swing by and say what's up.
Daddy Dutch said he'll be in Lonesome Dove.
Okay. Dude, fucking let's go. Daddy Dutch in the house.
I'm just fixing to give a shout out to RIP Robert Duvall, Gus from Lonesome Dove. Yeah. Man, what an iconic character cowboy that he played. RIP, man.
Yeah.
He had a couple of James Vanderbeek, Jesse Jackson.
I didn't see
it did
Jesse
come in
Jackson.
3, man. It did come in 3.
I never thought about Jesse Jackson because I knew he was older and whatever. But Vanderbeek was so young and I had no idea he was battling cancer and whatever else. Native Texan, by the way, and had moved here like probably 4 or 5 years ago and bought a ranch and living life and whatever. So
was it colon cancer?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man.
Hey, Daddy Dutch said stop by, guys.
We got you, bro. We got you.
Will do.
Hey, listen. I'm not sure if these two fellas have a lot more to say, but I will say this. I appreciate you listening in. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I hope this was a fulfilled podcast. If not,
we were all over the place.
Go after yourself. And yeah, cheers to another beer.
My mom listens to this show. Mom, he didn't mean it.
Mom,
he's a butthole.
No, Mom, we love Mom.
I try to tell you.
I cannot wait to go see Mom back, by the way.
Yeah, you're not invited.
Yeah. Mom, send me an invitation. I'm coming up.
Yeah. Okay. His phone number is 434-829-2299.
Yeah, really quick. What are your thoughts about maybe pickling some pickles in a Keurig? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I'm just thinking of different ways that we could utilize this Keurig.
Well,
I'm going to keep spinning. You guys think about it yourselves.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Pennied, pickled.
Pickled.
Yeah.
Poppers.
Yeah. Poppers.
Delicious.
Yeah. Keurig style.
As always,
Who's
guys.
hungry?
It's been great talking barbecue with you.
Peace.
Yeah. Later, guys.